Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this man is sharing with us why women don't talk about their good husbands on social media. Let's take a listen.
Do you know why a lot of women don't talk about how good their husbands are on here? All the all this shit that you all see and all this content that you all seeing of women is with the ones with bad, raggedy ass husbands. But the ones with good husbands, they keep it quiet. And so you all think good men don't exist and good husbands and good marriages don't exist. But I'm telling you, let me tell you why women don't come on here when they have a good husband. Because a woman knows as soon as she talk about her husband and how all the things he does for her, all the best ways he treats her, you're all gonna try to find his address. All the women who watching that video are gonna try to find his address. You are gonna try to find where his location is and who he is and where he works, and you are gonna show up there. You are gonna start looking for their content or their page, and you're gonna start going to their content, talking about, hey, how are you doing? Oh, I like the way you are, just so you can experience what that wife is experienced. And that's why these women don't come on here telling you all how good the men are. So you all have in your mind that the men are weak. A matter of fact, you might be surprised that a lot of these women on here might be coming on here talking shit about their husbands because they don't want you all to bother them. So if they tell you all the braggedy shit that they're doing, they probably you are gonna leave him alone. Because one thing about women, like I said yesterday, when a woman approach a man who is taken, it's not because of the man. It's because, especially when he has a fine ass wife and he's doing good for his wife, it's not because of the man. She want what she has. Let me have what she having. That's it.
And this is just a sad truth. Like some women literally go after some men just because their wife talked good about them. They want to experience what that woman is experiencing, forgetting the fact that one man can actually treat two women differently. You see, two women, the experience of one man different. And I want to believe that some people that get the good side of those men, though there are men that are naturally good, but you amplify that goodness with your character. When you're a good person, it will amplify the goodness in them because you know how to speak to the king in them. You know how to speak to the king in them. So that king always shows up for you. It will always show up for you because you know how to call it out. They think it's because, and that's why I see some women that go to every length to scatter somebody's marriage. When they marry, the man turns on them. Most times it does not work out for them. It is what it is. Let's see the comments before we get to the next video. The day you know you have a good man, you start shutting up immediately, 100%. This is a private life is a protected life. Oh man. I also make up bad stories about him to my friends, even her own friends. No, this one is too much. Why can't you be friends with people that want to see genuinely, prosper? Let's start from there. I know that there are bad people, but attract the good ones now, or go to the good ones. If you have a good husband, it will be hard to have friends. Eh? This is interesting. I've never imagined or thought about this. This is interesting. What they don't know, they can't destroy. Wow. Any good any good men are extremely private and wants to do with social media. Okay, I guess I don't want to do with social media. They are more concerned about providing and protecting their families. But let's not lie. There's some truth in this. Most of all these men you see that take care of their wife, that are good people, they don't even have time for social media actually. I'm not saying the good ones are not on social, but most of them, like if you look at them, they don't even have any account anywhere. Most of them. So there's some truth to this.
So they really said on live television that the reason why young girls are not wanting to get married anymore is because there aren't enough fairy tale movies. and that too many shows and movies are focused on career, self-improvement, and overall personal happiness. They said that that's the reason. Not the economic conditions, not the glaringly unfair realities of marriage and motherhood, not all the women coming online and accidentally exposing how terrible their lives are as a result of weaponized incompetence. It's not that. In fact, a lot of the research is pointing towards social media as the biggest driver for this kind of movement and change, because when your eyes are open, it's clear to see. So they really said,
Yeah, let's not be deceived. Girls are not rejecting marriage because there are no more fairy tale movies. Who even came up with that? Like, from where to where? Where did they come up with that? Social media is the primary reason. Like what she said. Yeah, there's some truth to what she said. Girls are now saying that marriages are not what it's no the picture we've been painted for, even though some people are going extreme, making it look as if, oh, there's nothing good in marriage. That's a lie again, because they don't know how to balance it. They're making it look as if everything about marriage is bad, more marriage is just a paper. If marriage is just a paper, then why are you chasing money? Money is just a paper.
social media.
Do you get? Somebody asked a question, she responded. So somebody said, social media has not ruined marriage. Social media has only shown us what marriage truly is. Let's be honest, social media has ruined marriages. Let's be honest. Social media has ruined marriages.
Social media has not ruined marriage. Social media has only shown us what marriage truly is. Another creator on here said so beautifully that the younger generation is 2 seconds away from witnessing their single, child-free, cat lady aunties as they're passing away, surrounded by friends and family and community, the people who love and support them. So they didn't have these miserable lives. They weren't alone. All of the things that they try and use to convince young girls that marriage is the only way to have a fulfilling life, they're about to witness it for themselves, that they have more options than they thought was available. That's going to be a game changer, because realizing that if you are on the fence, if you want to get married, go ahead and get married. But for those who don't, stop making it seem like that's the only way to have a beautiful life.
But let's be honest, the same way social media has its cons, it also has its downside as well. There are a lot of positive that has come out from social media. There are also lots of bad that has come out of it. Some people don't have a mind of their own. So these people, they're impressionable. A lot of women are impressionable. They've gone on to be to be influenced by what they are seeing. They are no longer thinking for themselves. You see somebody in the comments saying, oh, because another person had a bad marriage, that means all marriages are bad. That means I shouldn't be wanting marriage. Like, should we be allowing other people's experience form our own opinion or perspective of life? We should just pick lessons and then match up it with our own life, so that we will not make the kind of mistakes they've made. Not just turning around and saying, oh, social media is oh, marriage is evil. And let me know, like, social media has really exposed, it has helped us to understand that the picture of marriage our mothers painted to us, they were all lies. So yeah, I agree to that part.